as bass anglers are about their sport. And some of them invest tens of thousands of dollars in fancy boats and electronics and motors and tackle to fish with. So it can be as simple as you want it or as complicated as you want it, whatever you like.
That's Keith Sutton, and to learn more about catfishing, visit Keith's website, www.catfishsutton.com. And that's today's Wired to Fish Radio. I'm Wade Bourne saying thanks for listening. Get outside.
May is National Military Appreciation Month. Appeal to Penny Line Electric. Salute the men and women of our military serving our country at Fort Campbell and around the world. President Thomas Jefferson said, the four pillars of American prosperity are agriculture, manufacturing, commerce, and navigation. There is a fifth pillar, America's military, which helps make possible the freedom to enjoy all the others. This thought from Penny Line Electric, where we do more than sell electricity. Penny Line Electric, your cooperative past, present, and future.
Exciting news. It's the area's newest family fun center, now open. Callie's Play and Bounce House, located at the Ediville Mall. Callie's Play and Bounce House is now booking parties today. Callie's Play and Bounce House is open Thursday through Sunday, 3 to 7, 10 to 7 Saturday, and 1 to 6 Sunday, and is for the entire family. Book your party or event now at Callie's Play and Bounce House. They have open bouncing daily, only $5 per day. Book your party or event now. Gift certificates available at Callie's Play and Bounce House in the Ediville Mall. Phone 270-348-1337 to book your party today.
This is Jeff Russo, attorney at law. Gloria, Morgan, and I want to first thank our families, friends, and clients for your continued support of our business. Warmer weather is here, and many of you will be making improvements around your home. If you're planning on taking out a home equity loan or line of credit to fund your project, tell your lender you'd like to use our office to handle the title examination and other services required for the transaction. Our competitive pricing and quick turnaround time will make the process even easier for you. We're located at 100 East Court Square in downtown Princeton. Give us a call today at 365-2763.
This is an advertisement.
Play ball.
Lady Tiger softball comes your way tonight on your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger, as Lady Tigers host McLean County from out at the ballpark. We'll be on the air shortly before 6 o'clock as the ladies will host McLean County with first pitch beginning at 6 o'clock tonight from the ballpark. Bob Hayes has the call. You can catch it on your hometown radio station, 103 FM, 1580 AM, WPKY The Tiger, streaming online at WPKYonline.com. Call County Lady Tiger softball versus McLean County tonight at 6 on your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger.
You can always expect great things at Planters Bank. When we say expect great things, what we're really saying is Planters Bank is here to provide the financial services you need. Planters Bank believes in the strength of our community and is a full-service financial institution. Our employees have a true passion for helping our neighbors, and it shows. See Jake Pepper and the rest of the Planters Bank staff at 208 North Jefferson. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Howdy, Extra Crispy Colonel here with 3 new KFC sandwiches. So here's 3 totally different colonels to sing you a song about them. Georgia Gold, honey mustard and crispy, natural hot and spicy and crispy. Smoky Mountain barbecue, it's smoky, sweet and crispy. Thank you, different colonels, for sharing good news. I swear that wasn't me in no elaborate ruse. I wanted 3 new crispy sandwiches from KFC for just $4.99 with wedges and a drink.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax and substitutions extra. A taste of the Orient and authentic Chinese food at the Great Law on US 62 West in the Princeton Plaza. Come enjoy the lunch buffet Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The dinner buffet from 3:30 to 9 p.m. And on Friday and Saturday night, it's the seafood buffet featuring onion, shrimp, and frog legs. Dine in or carry out at the Great Wall. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on US 62 West at the Princeton Plaza. Telephone 365-9920.
Come one, come all to the all-new Kelly Miller Circus. The Princeton Kiwanis Club is sponsoring the Kelly Miller Circus on Monday, May 14th with 2 great performances. The first show is at 5 p.m. The second is at 7:30. Save now on advance tickets. Just $10 for adults and $7 for kids and seniors. Get your tickets at Farmers Bank and Trust in Eddyville, WBKY Radio, or come by Walmart in Princeton Saturday, May 12th from 5 to 8 p.m., or you may order online at www.kellymillercircus.com. Experience the chills and thrills of the Kelly Miller Circus. All new, fun for all. on Monday, May 14th, 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., located behind Taco Bell in the old Quality Ford building, the Kelly Miller Circus.
Great music from a time when we didn't have to be told, do not try this at home. Because we weren't stupid.
Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world rocking all around your body, never really knowing it was always meant to happen. I thought the world had you. You see the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing new and I won't do. I'll start the world and love you. Dream of better life, keep nothing, never hate. Stop and take off imaginary grace. I made pilgrims to station to grace. Never comprehending a race that's long gone by.
play ball.
It's time now for Lady Tiger softball on your hometown radio station. WPKY The Tiger, brought to you by Planters Bank, McDonald's, First Southern National Bank, Henry Rao Electric, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, Five Shoes Incorporated, McDonald's, the Princeton Electric Plant Board, Caldwell Medical Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Echo Charlie's, Forno Gas Company, KFC A&W, the Woodall Agency, and La Potosina Mexican Restaurant.
And good afternoon and welcome to maybe some funny bounces here, but we definitely, it won't be just a total pile of dust, if you will.
No, and they've probably done a little work on it, as you can tell, and got some dry stuff out there on it, and it might play pretty well.
Yes, it looks fine. The outfield grass now in all these parks are becoming to turn a really lush looking green, and today also is a special day as it is senior day here for the Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers with only one senior this year. She was just previously honored. Jamie Burke, number 6, is our Lady Tiger lone senior for this year. So a little bit of pageantry before the meeting of the coaches at the. She was escorted by her family out to the pitching circle, followed by her teammates, and each one of her teammates, as the teammates left the field, presented her, I guess, with a yellow rose.
Yeah, it was like
carnation.
Yeah,
or
some sort of petaled flower.
It was definitely yellow. And Jamie, overcome with emotion, you could see tears in her eyes, and a great lady, and we just found out, or I did, that she is committed to play softball next year at Lindsey Wilson,
and that's great.
University. So yes, following her dream of continuing to play the game that she loves, and she's been an outstanding first baseman for us for the last at least 3 years that I remember, maybe going back longer than that. But conference still going on at the plate here.
Yeah, we're scheduled originally for a 5:30, and then I think the team had requested maybe a 6 o'clock start, and then of course the senior activities. So get underway here. Just right, we're right there at it.
We'll be pretty close to 6, if not a few minutes past 6. And the other thing that we're trying to work on is our schedule for the rest of the week. And it's up in the air. Games have been dropped. Games have been added. We did hear, or Ty tells me as I came up, that we are playing a makeup game tomorrow here at the Tigers. The Tigers will be playing
Hopkins Central
here.
Yeah. That's Tigers, a big district matchup.
Yes, the Tigers are on the road tonight at Union County. So the matchup tomorrow here at VFW Field will match the Tigers and the Storm from Hopkins County Central.
Batting first, number 5.
Now we'll have the starting lineups being introduced.
Number 25, Ashley Bott.
Number 25.
Number 88, Ashley Bobo. Batting fourth, number 3, Lauren Hoover.
McLean County Lady Cougars are coming out as their names are being called.
Batting sixth, number 2, Cameron.
And they are in their maroon pants and white jerseys with maroon lettering, sharp-looking uniform.
They are.
And white socks, white stirrups.
Yep. Number 23, Carissa Fanning. Batting 10th, number 12, Alyssa Burrow.
And Alyssa Burrow will be right field, but she'll be DH'd for today. The Lady Tigers do not have that designated hitter or flex player in their lineup today, and the lineup for the Caldwell County Lady Tigers, Emma Staples playing
right field, number 33, Maddie Show.
Let's see if I'm going to get Maddie's position. Katie Franklin doing the pitching, Masha Glover doing the catching, Maddie Show in right field, Allie Felker at second base, Jamie Burke at first base.
Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 5, Peyton Young.
Peyton Young at shortstop, followed by Carly Renison in center field. And the center fielder, Carly Renison.
Will you please rise?
And Haley Stiles at third base. So,
take a break.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
and Marion is the best place to experience delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine with an extensive menu that has something for everyone. Choose from local favorites like fajitas, chimichangas, burritos, and Maria's favorite with rice, grilled onions, and peppers, chicken, shrimp, steak, or a combination topped with La Potosina's mouth-watering cheese sauce. That's La Potosina with 2 locations to serve you in Princeton and Marion. La Potosina Mexican restaurant. Here's a reminder from your Princeton Electric Plant Board. Meter tampering is dangerous. Tampering with an electric meter is not only dangerous, it is dishonest and against the law. Stealing electricity by tampering with an electric meter may result in your arrest and can even risk your life. Tampering with meters results in increased utility bills that everyone has to pay. If you see anyone tampering with an electric meter, call the Princeton Electric Plant Board right away at 270-365-2031. Princeton Electric Plant Board, Princeton's #1 energy source.
Life can get messy. At Tri-Keys Incorporated in Princeton, we've got you covered. Introducing PermaPlate, the interior and exterior protection designed to keep your vehicle looking new. Inside your vehicle, the Fiber Guard and Leather Guard provides maximum protection from oil and water-based stains and odors caused by spills, rips, tears, and burns. The exterior of your vehicle is protected by PermaPlate's Paint Guard, which provides an armor against bugs, bird droppings, tree sap, sun damage, fading, and oxidation, and hard water stains. And PermaPlate's warranty is second to none. Should cover damage occur to your vehicle, they will repair or replace the damaged area at no cost. PermaPlate now available only at Tri-Keys Incorporated in Princeton.
After the national anthem here at Tilly Field, and we love the national anthem, of course, Bob, but when we stream we get copyrighted, so we choose to take a break sometimes because then we have to interrupt our stream broadcast and do some editing the next morning. So,
and if you were out on your porch at home, you may have heard it coming through the airway.
Oh, no doubt. It's you can hear it through town, and that's a good thing.
It was rather loud.
We love our national anthem, and we're about ready for softball action here.
Trying to figure out. I can't read some of these positions here.
Well, we'll try to help you as we go along. But Bob, looks like. Just looking at the girls warming up out there, the field looks like it's probably in better shape than what we anticipated. It looks fairly dry. I know this field, can have some drainage problems at times, but we got a lot of rain. I think yesterday a microburst came through early in the morning. Of course, when we were in Lexington over the weekend, quite a bit of rain. I don't know if we got that much here, but this field looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Well, and just looking at the girls walking around in the dust, they're actually bringing up dust as they're walking. So it's definitely. It's not just all hard clay, that's for sure.
No.
And leading it off for McLean County Lady Cougars is their third baseman, number 5, Sarah Linville. Katie Franklin on the mound today, or the rubber for the Lady Tigers. The umpire giving the play sign, and we are set for action. The first pitch on the way for Franklin is lined in the center field for a base hit. McLean County first pitch swinging, lines center into center field. Sarah Linville at first base for the Lady Cougars. Number 25 stepping in, hitting from the left side is second baseman Ashley Vaught. Lady Tigers creeping in at third base. Franklin looking in. Her first pitch to the plate is bunted, and down the third base line it goes foul.
That doesn't help much. Struggling with glare.
Yes, we've got the sun probably in the air for another hour or so, wouldn't you say, Ty?
Yeah, every bit of it.
It's tough to look at our screen. We know your screen is not in the glare situation, so we can barely see ours, make out what's going on.
Pretty tough.
Franklin's next pitch on the way. Again, attempted bunt, pull back, pitch goes high. Count now 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice tribute out in center field to Miss Burke.
Scoreboard is at 2 strikes, but I didn't see the umpire's hand go up. Popped up out of play.
I might have got my car or the truck next to it. I don't know.
Off the bounce.
Off the bounce, though. Yeah,
that wouldn't hurt.
That's better. No.
So the count is either 1-2 or 0-2.
The way my day's going, it might as well just hit the windshield.
Yeah, the next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Franklin records her first strikeout here.
Nice pitch there by Katie. She came back and fired that one right past there.
A swing and a miss. Route number 1. And the hitter now, the catcher, hitting third in the lineup, number 88, Ashley Bobo. And they have some unique numbers here.
Yeah, they do. You don't see those.
First pitch is grounded foul down the third base line.
The Lady Cougars have come out swinging, Bob.
And they are. They're putting the ball in play extremely well. No balls and 1 strike to count to Bobo. A little 3-hopper down the third base line goes foul. Franklin has her sign. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Sarah Lindville, the runner at first, got off to a pretty good sized lead after can't leave the base until the ball leaves the pitcher's hand.
Right.
And the next pitch in from Franklin is high. No throw down to first base, but you can see Mashi wanting to do that. Mashi Glover catching today.
A little hard to convert from baseball to softball sometimes. Remember, it's a little bit different game.
Man, the next pitch has popped up out of play here. And speaking of foul balls, Ty, we saw a bushel basket of them yesterday in Lexington.
We really did. I don't know if I've seen any baseball with that many in a long time.
I'm not sure what the next pitch in is outside. I bet they went through 100 baseballs in our game, and the game after us was 10 innings there.
Yeah, so I guarantee they probably went through several.
So it may have cost $500 a game for baseballs yesterday. Next pitch is bounded to the third baseman, over to second, out there, throw to first is not in time. Out recorded at second base on the play the play goes 5-4 for the second out.
Now batting.
Ashley Bobo reaches on the fielder's choice, and she is at first base. The cleanup hitter, the pitcher, Lauren Hoover, steps into the batter's box. And the first pitch in from Franklin is swung on, foul tipped back and held by Marsha Glover for strike 1, but doesn't count unless it's the third strike.
That's right.
Franklin has her sign, the pitch on the way, swung on a miss, and the throw down to first is not in time. Count is 0-2 to Lauren Hoover. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Next pitch in is outside for ball 1.
A week or so ago, there was some question about Mashi having an issue with one of her fingers or fingers, but doesn't look like there's any effect out there the way she's throwing down to first.
No, I would think that the hand is healed. And the next pitch in is
not off-speed pitch.
Off-speed for a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 3 outs here for the Lady Cougars. In the top of the first. In the top of the first, they get no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 Lady Cougar on base. And at the end of 1/2 inning of play, it's McLean County 0, Caldwell County coming to bat.
Planters Bank, located at 208 North Jefferson Street, is locally owned and operated with a strong, sincere focus on customer service. Planters Bank has a diverse team of seasoned professionals in Western Kentucky and Clarksville, Tennessee. Since first opening their doors, Planters Bank has made a name for itself as an energetic player in the financial services market. Stop by and talk to the friendly folks at Planters and find out about the You Choose Rewards program. Planters Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And we're back here at the ballpark, Pettit Park. I mistakenly called it Tilly Field.
I think I did too after this is Pettit Park.
Well, I think that's Pettit Park.
We
go back and forth on these park names out here. We'll call it Pettit Park.
The Caldwell County softball field.
It's officially the Caldwell County softball field.
But it's classic to use those old names.
Yes. We know that the middle park here on this side of the complex is Oliver Park for Glen Oliver.
Yes.
But the parks on either end is for the gentleman that donated some land, did a lot of work getting the program started out here in the mid to early 50s, George Pettit. and also Al Tilley, who was the plant board chief and did a lot of help out here from the plant board. Plant board has been gracious here throughout the years to doing things that we need done electrically out here.
Well, it's in, the park seems like it just improves each and every year, between Youth Incorporated and the school board and different organizations that come out here and a lot of volunteer work. It looks really great.
It's a well-kept, well-maintained park, only going to get better. Probably, hopefully, in the next few weeks, we'll have that situation resolved as to whether it looks like the VFW Park and this park may be in the hands of the Caldwell County High School. So we will see if that happens, and leading it off for the Lady Tigers is number 3, Emma Staples.
Now batting, number 3, Emma Staples.
Emma's now in the box. And Hoover on the mound, her first pitch coming in is inside for ball 1. Staples out getting a couple practice swings, now back in. Hoover's next pitch on the way is grounded foul down the third base line for strike 1. Count evens to Staples at 1 ball and 1 strike. Emma back in the box now after getting her numbered sign from Coach Show, looking down at what that converts to. And the next pitch in is swung and popped out of play here to the right side. And now is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Staples. Caldwell County in their royal blue top, royal blue slacks with yellow stirrups and yellow on the sleeves. The next pitch in is a ground ball to the shortstop. She's up. Throw to first is in time for the out.
Nice play over there.
Yes, I thought she was going to hold it too long.
Well, sometimes you just got to get it in the glove, get your hand on it the right way, take that breath, and then prepare to make a good throw across the diamond.
And read the label of who made the baseball or softball.
Yep.
In the box now is pitcher for the Lady Tigers, Katie Franklin.
Katie Franklin.
Hoover's first pitch to her is popped up on the infield. Under it is the third baseman. She has it for the second out here in the bottom of the first.
2 quicks out for the Lady Cougars.
First pitch swinging. That's softball moves fast because you don't have a lot of 3-2 counts and followed by 3 or 4 foul balls.
That's right.
Marcia Glover in the box now. The catcher for the Lady Tigers. First pitch to her is ripped up the middle. Is going to get through into center field for a base hit. And we may see some running now.
Solid rope right up the middle there.
And stepping into the box now is the cleanup hitter, Maddie Schote. Maddie playing right field today.
Now batting, number 33, Maddie Schote.
And Maddie into the box. Hoover on the rubber. Her first pitch is ground ball into left field for a base hit. Left fielder has it up, and going into third base is Moshi Glover. Moshi was running on the play then.
Yep.
Not charged by the left fielder, and Moshi gets all the way to third. And into the box now is the number 5 hitter for the Lady Tigers, Allie Felker.
Now batting, number 13, Allie Felker.
Well, we need a 2-out hit to get a run across or a pass ball or something like that. You never know.
And we'll probably see running at first. And there goes Maddie Schote. The throwdown is not in time.
There it is.
And here comes Marshy in to score.
You like to see that play because I like to see them run because you know they might attempt the throw. If the throw's not good,
and
you know, as
you almost think you're going to throw back to the pitcher in that case to try to halt that run, but that throw went down. There's no chance to get her. Looped into
there's a good fair ball there.
Valley Felker. It's going to get down, and here's another run. Maddie Schote will score without a play on her. Single by Allie Felker, driving in the run.
And I will update my scoreboard when I can find it because of the glare.
And stepping into the box is our lone senior, Jamie Burke. First pitch to Jamie, swung on and missed for strike one. So 3 hits in a row here for the Lady Tigers. 3 singles, have plated 2 runs. Hoover on the rubber. The next pitch is high for ball 2. Throw down the first is not in time to catch Allie Felker. And the next pitch from Hoover is popped out of play over here to the left side. That now is 1 ball and two strikes to Jamie Burke. Next pitch, swung and fouled back here to the screen. Felker not wanting to run from first base is still at first base with 2 outs. 2 runs in here for the Lady Tigers. The next pitch from Hoover on the way, lined in the center field. Shot. Gets past the center fielder, will roll the fence. Here comes Felker round third. She's going to score easily and on to third base. Sliding head first with a triple is Jamie Burke. Actually, we're going to give her we'll give her a triple on that. It's her day. It's her day. And it bounced, and it was a wicked shot in the center. Oh, man. Runs galore here for the Lady Tigers. 3 in with a runner at third base, and Peyton Young stepping into the box now. And that makes it 3-0, correct, Bob? That's correct. First pitch to her is inside for ball 1. Lady Tigers coming out with after 2 out and mounting a rally that so far has produced 3 runs. And the next pitch on the way from Hoover is lined in the center field, and we got run number 4 crossing the plate. Peyton Young with an RBI single. The Lady Tigers brought their hitting sticks. They brought the sticks out so far. 5 complete hits, 5 hits in a row here. And stepping in the box is that Carly Renison. It's number 24. Number 24, and first pitch to her. And there goes the runner down to second, and she's going to be in there safe. Going to third on the overthrow. And the throw to third is not in time to get Peyton Young. Reaches third base on the overthrow. Next pitch in to Carly is a ball, 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at third base. 2 outs here. The next pitch from Hoover on the way is ground ball foul down to third baseline. Lady Tigers up in this game in the bottom of the first inning, leading 4-0. It's interesting to watch Hoover's delivery, Bob. Listen to the extra pop. She hits. I don't know if she's coming off the rubber. Do you hear that extra pop? Yeah, I think her hand is hitting her side.
I think that's what it is. Have not seen that or heard that before in any of these deliveries. It just might be. The ladies do that all the time. The next pitch is inside for ball 4, and so where have I been this whole season?
Carly Renison will reach base via the walk, first and third now for the Lady Tigers, and the number 9 batter to come to the plate in the bottom of the first inning is Haley Stiles. And the first pitch to Haley is apparently inside. We do remark we have a lady home plate umpire today.
No, I think she called it. Look at the. I think she ended up calling it a strike.
Yeah, the fly ball to right field. The right fielder cannot make the play. It's off the glove. 1 run is in. Here comes the second one. They're going to throw to the plate and not get her. Carly Renison circling all the way from first base. Inning here for the Lady Cougars. 6 runs are in here. And back to the leadoff batter now is Emma Staples.
They're still pounding the ball.
Single in the left field. Runner is going to be held at third base. And there goes Staples down to second base. And pitcher Katie Franklin, here comes the McLean County coach out to the mound for a visit.
Well, Bob, the bats have come out this afternoon for the Lady Tigers.
Absolutely. And
that's 6 hits?
6 hits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Yeah.
Around a couple of McLean County errors, and that's what can happen quickly in any kind of baseball or softball game.
Yes.
And they're gathered around the mound area, going over what they want to do. Meanwhile, the Lady Tigers with runners at second and third. And the 11th lady to come to bat here will be Katie Franklin when play resumes. There is some kind of rule, I think, after 3. I know it's 10 after 5, so maybe something after 3 in this game. And Franklin steps into the box. First pitch from Hoover is apparently a ball. I got to watch this umpire. I'm not sure what she's calling or not calling. And the next pitch swung on and lofted into right field. The right fielder is there and has it.
She's there and makes
it away. And the carnage is over here in the bottom of the first for the Lady Cougars. For the Tigers here in the bottom of the first, they get 6 runs on 6 hits. They leave 2 ladies on base, and at the end of 1 complete inning of play here in Princeton, Caldwell County 6, McLean County 0.
Ice cold and refreshing soft drinks are still just $1 at McDonald's every day. That's the news. Now the weather. Soft drink lovers at McDonald's report enjoying ice cold deliciousness. Also reported, chance of refreshment, 100%. Get any size soft drink for just $1 only at McDonald's. A la carte only, limited time offer. Participating McDonald's cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
The Caldwell Medical Center Health Fair will be Thursday, May 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This year, over 30 participants will be at the health fair. It's also a free opportunity to get free screenings like bone density, blood pressure checks, body mass index, pulse oximetry, anemia screening, glucose testing, cholesterol screening, and more. Come on out to the Caldwell Medical Center. It's their health fair, May 10th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. WPKY will be on hand live from 10 to 12. Thursday, May 10th, the Caldwell Medical Center Health Fair. Don't miss it.
And welcome back to the girls softball park here in Princeton. We're entering the top of the second inning. Caldwell County with a big crooked number in the first inning, 6 runs to go up 6-0 here over McLean County.
Hot bats.
Leading off, number 99 for the Lady Cougars, Taylor Galloway playing first. Franklin from the mound to the swung on and fouled out of play to the right side.
That bat went right in the back of that pickup that was leaving over there, Bob.
So count of strike 1 to Taylor
saying, you never know what hit you.
What was that noise? And the next pitch is ground ball to third baseman, up over to first in time for the out.
You know, we've seen a few throwing errors, you know, by the McLean County Lady Cougars in that other inning. And as we always talk about, anytime you get the ball in play, runners on base, it's trouble.
And Emma Staples was the lady making that play and delivering the throw to first base. The first pitch into Cameron McMahon is high for ball 1. Franklin's next pitch to the plate is, I guess, low. You got to help me get this. What's this secret to her strike call?
Well,
next pitch is tapped to the second baseman, the throw over to first is in time for the out. Play goes 4-3 for the second out here for the Lady Cougars. And the number 7 hitter, the shortstop, Olivia Abney.
That number 11, Olivia Abney.
And Abney will step into the batter's box here. 2 outs. Few pitches for Franklin. Her first one to Abney is low for ball 1. Next pitch in is apparently called a ball. One thing I don't like about the on-plate umpire is how she's standing. Next pitch in, I think that was a strike. There she goes with the little raised fist.
There we go.
It didn't get raised much.
No, didn't.
And the next pitch from Franklin. There's the audible. It's 2-2 to Abney. 2 perfect pitches, as we like to say, down the middle. The next one coming in. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will do it for the Lady Cougars here in the top of the second. In the top of the second, no runs on no hits, nobody left on base, and at the end of 1 1/2 innings of play, Caldwell County 6, McLean County 0.
Allie Coleman with First Southern National Bank, and I'm ready to service your next loan. Whether you're wanting to build your first home, buy an investment property, or add square footage for your growing family, we can tailor a solution just for you. Stop by my office at 101 West Washington Street in Princeton, or give me a call at 270-365-3545 to apply today. First Southern National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, Federal Registry 409424, NMLS 1002990.
Central Electric reminds you this is National Electrical Safety Month. A good time to check your electric outlets, wiring, and appliances. Make sure they're all safe and in good condition. Replace and bring up to date old, overloaded outlets. Replace worn or damaged cords, wiring, and appliances, and use only light bulbs of proper wattage. All important things we take for granted, but observing electrical safety is very important to all of us. A safety reminder from the folks at Penny Line Electric.
And we're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the second coming up for the Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers with 6 runs in the first inning. Lead here 6-0 over McLean County. Caldwell County Lady Tigers sent 11 batters to the plate in the first inning. First 2 Lady Tigers were retired, so we did all our damage with 2 outs in the first inning.
And I mean, they were swinging and solid shots.
Solid hits. Into left field, right field, center field. Masha Glover will lead it off here, and the first pitch from Hoover is roped into left field off the wall into second base. Glover's going to pull up with a stand-up double.
Left off right where they started, Bob.
Yes. The ball hit the fence, Ty. I think it knocked off some rust that may have been on that.
I think so.
On that section of fence out there.
Yeah. That was a shot.
The left fielder had no chance to even get to. She took 2 steps and it was off the fence. Maddie Schote, the first pitch to her, swung on and missed. The throw to third base is safe. Marshy, daring base runner that she is, swiped third.
Yeah, she got into the tag was high, and Mashi's leg got in there.
Yes, and she was standing up as the call was made, roped down the left field line by Schote.
Schote straightens that out. Yeah. We might have 2 in.
Well, we might have some more rust off that fence out there. Count is no balls, 2 strikes to Maddie Schote. Hoover's next pitch on the way is popped out of play to the right side. Nobody will get it.
Duck and cover.
Yes. Help me, somebody catches, protect me. And the 0-2 pitch about to be made from Hoover to Schote on the way, high for ball 1. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Maddie Schote.
I think she's going to have the green light here. She likes it.
And way high for ball 2. I know that on looking at the scoreboard, Ty, they've got the clock on. It started at 1:10, I think, or maybe 1:15. I don't know. I think they're just running the clock. I don't think there's any. Popped up out of play over here.
Bang!
Off the top.
I was going to try to field that, but
I couldn't get out of my chair.
Yeah, I couldn't get my headphones off in time.
Please don't knock over the camera.
No.
And after you told me what troubles you've had today,
I've had,
we don't want to breathe too hard.
No, I'm telling you, you might have to, you got your speech ready for after the game, because you might have to sit here and talk for 30 minutes while I try to figure out if I can get everything back.
I believe I can handle that.
Okay.
And the next pitch to Maddie is popped up on the infield. The second baseman, the second baseman.
There's a tag.
And Marsha Glover tagged up on that little pop-up to the second baseman and comes in and scores.
Well, and there was sort of a play at the plate.
Play at the plate, but the runner has the right to the plate, and
that's right.
The catcher probably should have stepped in front of the plate to make that call, but it wasn't a violent collision by any stretch. And what it does is give Maddie Schode an RBI,
correct,
a sacrifice fly, or a sacrifice pop. I guess that's probably a better.
So you think they're just testing the clocks out there? Is that
I wouldn't. I know there's no time limit in it.
Looks like the other one's on over there at the other field.
Yeah, so they may. I don't know if they run them simultaneously. I don't know, because the first pitch in, Allie Felker is inside for ball one. There's one out here for the Lady Tigers in the bottom second. One run in already on the sacrifice fly, as I call it, a sacrifice pop.
And the bases are clear.
Bases empty for the Tigers. And the 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled back here to the screen.
Want to give a plug for the sideline report coming up Thursday, Bob. Todd has lined up Emma Talley. We've got some new sponsors coming on board as well. ABC Finance, U-Ride, and Bashir Sawmill.
And the next pitch to Allie is popped up, taken by the first baseman for out number 2. And Jamie Burke. Jamie, her first time, tripled into center fielder, a line shot that got past the center fielder. First pitch swinging for strike 1. A bullet out in front of the lady, and she just could not.
She about launched it out.
She didn't want to get in front of it, and her effort from the side was not valiant enough. Burke swinging, and that's back over our head a little bit.
Ooh.
Balls are being thrown in here to the.
Boy, can't ask for a nicer. We had a pretty nice day up in Lexington over the weekend for our game up there, but pretty nice this afternoon as well.
Sunday was perfect. Saturday was washout. And Burke swinging and popping it up. The shortstop back under it.
Oh, my.
Drops it.
Well, you hate to see that. I mean, she was under it, she had it, and it just sort of popped out.
And she almost grabbed it on the rebound.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether the center fielder coming up behind her may have gotten the cause or a little concern. And Peyton Young stepping in the shortstop today for the Lady Tigers. First pitch to her is low for ball 1.
I'm sure that young lady liked that opportunity back.
Well, you normally have your best player at short, and she got under it and camped under it well, just popped out of her glove. Next pitch in to Peyton Young is inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Young. Call County leading here 7-0. The next pitch in is high for ball 3. And the next pitch to Young is golfed up here right in front of the umpire. And the umpire makes the catch.
She got it.
Nice play by the catcher.
The umpire had a good look at it.
Well, the umpire had no clue where it was.
I know. It was right in front of her face.
It was just in the way here. I don't know whether the sun got in her eye or what.
Oh, that's great.
So that's the third out here for the. We got something going on right now, or what?
No, I think they were just looking for a a ball possibly.
Well, the ladies with the bats coming back to the plate.
Oh, okay. Just 2 outs, I guess? What'd you have?
No, there were 2 outs. That would have been the 3rd out.
Okay. I think there was some question over there of whether that was the 3rd out. That's what it appears.
They need to just turn around and ask the announcers.
Yeah, they should have.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the scorebook, don't you? Let's take a break, Bob. It is 7-0.
Yeah, go ahead and recap.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the Lady Tigers, in the bottom of the 2nd, we get 1 run on 1 hit. We leave 1 lady on base, and at the end of 2 complete innings of play, it's Caldwell County 7, McLean County 0.
Porter Company is a full-service local and family-owned propane company offering services in Princeton, Cadiz, Madisonville, and Murray. Right now, Porter Gas is offering specials on propane. Porter Gas offers Holland and Napoleon grills, Dixie choppers, and they also have Red Max weed eaters. Contact Porter Gas Company today for all of your residential, commercial, and agricultural propane needs. Porter Gas Company, a family tradition of service since 1951.
And we're back here at the Lady Softball Park, entering the top of the 3rd inning. Caldwell County leading over McLean County 7-0. And leading it off for McLean County here is their number 8 hitter, Maddie Miller, their center fielder. She's looking to bunt, pulls the bat back, and the first pitch goes low for ball 1. And Franklin ready for the next pitch. It's on the way. Bunt attempt called strike 1 as it crossed the center of the plate. Count evens now at 1 ball and 1 strike. Franklin on the rubber, has her sign. Now the wind in the pitch. And another called strike right down central. And I don't think these ladies are doing themselves justice trying to square around and confuse the pitcher, because every time they've done that, they've had perfect strikes.
You're exactly right.
And the next pitch is swung on and popped up. Going to get out of play over here to our left. And the unmistakable thump of a vehicle.
Got a solid hood. Solid hood.
They had not only a dent, but the dimple from that softball may be in that dent.
Well, you
parks close, you take your chances.
Take your chances, yeah.
And the 1-2 pitch on the way is swung on and missed.
Now, if you were in Lexington the other day, and if you're at a regular park, it'd be like a hailstorm.
Looks like those balls coming out of the park would be mortar shells.
I'm telling you.
Number 23,
I still can't get over how many baseballs they probably went through at our game.
Yeah, there's no telling.
1 out here in the top of the 3rd for the Lady Cougars. Franklin's first pitch in to Fannin is high for ball 1. Game moving along swiftly.
It's swiftly.
Top of the 3rd. And Franklin's next pitch in is in there for a call, strike 1. Franklin so far with 4 strikeouts today, no walks. Lady Tigers playing great defense behind her as well. Next pitch in is also in down the center for a call, strike 2. So Carissa Fannin, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, is down 1 ball, 2 strikes in the count. Franklin to the plate with the next pitch is a little change.
Nice pitch.
And that's 2 outs. Marshy
pulled the string on that one, Bob.
Marshy confused. She wanted to run off the from behind the plate.
Well, it happens in the heat of the game sometimes. You just you concentrate on what you're doing.
Well, before you get too carried away, you probably want to look and see check the scoreboard out.
Maybe. Might be a good idea.
Sarah Linville, the leadoff hitter, is in the box now and swinging foul ball back here off of the screen for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to count to Sarah Linville. First time up, she has the only base hit of the day, a leadoff single, but was stranded. The next pitch to her, swung on and missed for strike 2.
She took a rip at that one.
She had a healthy cut. 0-2. I think last time first pitch swinging was the bounding ball into center field. So Katie Working on a one-hitter now. The next pitch in is
another one.
Another hit in the center field. Linville's second hit of the day. The changeup was not effective on that particular pitch.
25. Now to bat number 25, Ashley Bell.
Two outs here in the top of the third, and into the box now is Ashley Vaught hitting from the left side. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. First pitch from Franklin, swung on and missed, and she was running out of the box like Ichiro on that particular swing. Well, only one thing wrong. If you hit the ball and you're out of the box, I don't hope the umpire here realizes that she could be called out. The next pitch in from Franklin is outside for ball one. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike.
And we've got our almost 7 o'clock glare there, so.
A little bit more clear from the side for me right now.
Yep.
And the next pitch is grounded down to third base line. Foul. Just barely missed being a fair ball. We're chasing balls down. Batter out of the batter's box. And the next pitch in is swung on and missed for strike 3.
That's going to do it there, Bob.
Yes, that's going to do it. And for the Cougars in the top of the third, they get no runs on their second hit of the day. 1 runner left on base, and at the end of 2 1/2 innings of play, Caldwell County Lady Tigers 7, McLean County Lady Cougars 0.
At the Woodall Agency at 110 West Washington Street in the heart of downtown Princeton. Our agency is proud to have been a part of this community since 1907. We want you to come by and see us soon. We may be able to save you some money on your home, auto, motorcycle, or mobile home insurance. We offer discounts for good students, multi-policy, safe drivers, and many more. We appreciate our loyal customers, and we will work hard to make you feel like part of the Woodall Agency family. Call me today at 365-5541.
I'm KFC's extra crispy colonel, and you're the extra busy regular person who has to make dinner for a family of 4. But you can shirk that responsibility because my extra crispy tenders $20 fill-up from KFC contains 12 extra crispy chicken tenders, 4 dipping sauces, 4 biscuits, 2 orders of mashed potatoes, and a side of coleslaw for just $20, and that'll feed them. KFC, it's extra crispy good. Pricing and participation may vary. Tax and substitutions extra.
And welcome back to action here at the Lady Softball Park. Lady Tigers coming to bat here in the bottom of the third, leading 7-0 over McLean County. Carly Renison will be leading it off for the Tigers. She walked and scored her first time up.
Now at the bat, number 24, Carly Renison.
And the Lady Cougars back in position, and Hoover's first pitch coming in is just a little bit high for ball 1. You know if Todd went over to Union County today?
I do not know. He's not here, so I suspect he might have made the trip over. I have not seen any tweets from over there yet, though.
Next pitch in is a ball.
Let's see what we got.
Count 2 balls. Next pitch is swung on, ripped to the third baseman. Her throw to first is in time. Nice play by the third baseman.
Hey, Ralph, did Todd go to Union County?
I don't know. I don't have any Wi-Fi.
Did Todd go to Union County?
And stepping into the batter's box now is Haley Stiles. First time up, she reached on an error by the right fielder, dropping her fly ball. First pitch in is a ball. The next pitch from Hoover is just a tiny bit low for ball 2.
My phone is picking up.
The next pitch in is a little pop. The third baseman's going to run it down in foul territory for the second out.
I know he didn't go to goal. Henderson.
Two outs here in the bottom of the third for the Lady Tigers, and stepping into the box, the leadoff hitter, Emma Staples. Emma bounded out to the shortstop her first time, singled her second time, 1 for 2 officially, and the first pitch from Hoover swung on and missed for strike one.
Pull a little bit off that one.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do want to wish our Caldwell County tennis teams, they started regional play up in Henderson County
and that
today.
may very well might be where Todd is. Because we got a shot. We're going to, I think, win. And the next pitch in, Emma hits her on the leg, and she will reach first.
Yeah, I think the Tigers' likely team on the regionals this year, singles, doubles, and maybe is the entire team. So good luck to them.
Exactly. And that competition starts today.
That's correct.
Katie Franklin in the box. First pitch for her is inside. The throw down to try to get Staples is way late. Count 1 ball, no strikes to Katie Franklin. 2 outs here for the Lady Tigers, bottom of the third. The next pitch from Hoover is high for ball 2. 2-0 the count. The next pitch from Hoover is a little high for ball 3. Waiting on deck for the Lady Tigers is the number 3 hitter, Marcy Glover. Franklin can afford to take one here. Next pitch. Actually, she doesn't take it. She lifts a fly ball to left field. The left fielder cannot make the play. It drops in. And the Lady Tigers, that ball was not touched out there, I don't believe.
No, I think she got a little shy of the fence there. Yes. Yeah, a little fence shy.
Give her a double. It did not bounce off her glove. It just dropped right next to the fence. And Emma Staples all the way around from first to score. First pitch, Masha Glover.
That's hammered.
Hammered deep to center field, and it's gone. It's out of here.
All right.
Mashi with a blast.
Thought I had a shot. It was a line shot.
Yeah, it didn't get up much and got out quick. She being congratulated at the plate. 2 RBIs for her on that. And so the Lady Tigers have plated 3 runs here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs.
Potential for an early night, it looks like.
Yes, and the McLean County coach is out. I think we're going to have a pitching change or this first trip out this inning, so he doesn't have to remove the pitcher. But this is what we did not get to see in Owensboro out of Mashi, Ty, was that ability to swing the bat. Had she been able to swing it up there like she's swinging it here, we might very well have taken Holy Cross in that game.
That's exactly right. Yeah, she's coming. I mean, she's knocking that ball around.
Some kind of injury, as we understood, to the finger, but not really for sure what it was. And there is a pitching change occurring for McLean County. We'll get our number here shortly. Looks like it's 99. It is 99. So the first baseman, Taylor Conway, has come in to pitch. And we probably will be switching positions. Mashi Glover with 3 hits today so far. A single, double, and a homer. She's a triple shy of the cycle.
Well,
that's probably something that's quite rare in high school.
I would think it would.
Baseball and softball is the cycle.
Now, will McLean County, when they come up to bat, they'll have to score any run for this game to be
I'm not sure how it's.
Or does it have to go
the 4 should not be on the scoreboard out there. It's still the bottom of the third.
That's what I was thinking. So yeah, so it's got to go at least.
I don't know whether it can go 4 if it's 10 runs.
Okay.
I don't know. I know it's 10 after 5 for sure.
Yes.
And Maddie Schultz, first pitch to her is ground ball to the second baseman, and she's up over to first in time, and that will end the Caldwell County Lady Tiger bottom of the third. For the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the third, 3 runs on 2 hits. They leave nobody on base. The big bomb in that inning, a double by Katie Franklin, followed by a 2-run homer from Marcia Glover. The score at the end of 3 complete innings of play here in Princeton: Caldwell County 10, McLean County 0.
Credit card fraud, Farmers Bank and Trust can help lessen your risk of getting taken advantage of. As our customer, you have exclusive access to a security feature in our app that will allow you to turn your debit card off while you're not using it, then turn it on instantly when you need to use it. Keep your information safe. Log into our free app to use this feature, increasing the security of your information right now. Not a Farmers Bank customer? Come down. Let us set up your account and start protecting you from potential fraud opportunities. This is not a guarantee that your information will not be compromised. This is an increased security measure. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Are back here at the ballpark, and Bob, we go down our list of blue sponsors. We certainly appreciate them: Bella Marie, Black Patch Grill, Computer Consulting Services, Penny Royal District Health Department, and also Kay's Kitchen, Treasures River Florist Greenhouse, Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Cozy Living Furniture and Boutique, Wallace Towing and Recovery. Just some of our blue sponsors. Now here's Bob Hayes with the call.
And the leadoff hitter here is Ashley Bobo, the hitting third in the lineup. The first pitch to her goes low for ball 1. We're in the top of the fourth. Caldwell County leading here 10-0. Franklin's next pitch to the plate is a line shot over the pitcher's head, scooped by the second baseman.
What a play.
Throw to first is in time for that. Really
nice stretch over there.
Yes. Play goes 4-3. A nice play by Allie Felker on that. 1 out here.
Now up to bat, number 3, Lauren Hoover.
Lauren Hoover, and I think she made the move to first base when they swapped the positions.
Lady Tiger Motorcycle Club leaving. They've been supporting the Tigers. I guess they think the game's over.
Strike, yes. And of course we got a gun it about 15 times.
Yeah, like I said, they're big fans.
They make our presence known. Next pitch is fouled back here to the screen. The count has no balls and 2 strikes to Lauren Hoover. Hoover goes 2 2/3 innings today, gives up 10 runs. And the next pitch to her is swung on and missed for strike 3.
So we're throwing it around the diamond.
So far, Katie Franklin with 7 strikeouts. We're in the top of the fourth here. Taylor Galloway, the pitcher now for the Lady Cougars, is stepping in with 2 outs here at the top of the fourth. And the first pitch from Franklin is outside and high for ball 1.
Well, nice tribute to our senior. Nice game to come out here and spank it around a little bit and have a nice pitching performance.
And the next pitch in is inside for ball 2 to Galloway. It is, and they got a little styrofoam cup set up out in the center field section. And how many cups do you think?
I don't know. It's not many foul balls that we had in Lexington.
Well, maybe we could get guess the number of cups out there and win a free Coke or something.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
If we're not going to get to the 7th inning stretch, we might not get to the 4th inning stretch. Yeah, now is 1 ball, 2 strikes. The next pitch in is foul back here to the screen. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Galloway's back into the box. And Franklin's pitch popped out of play back here behind us. Count still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Franklin back to the rubber. And her pitch to the plate is taken high. And that's and the next pitch in is ground ball to the shortstop. Peyton Young has it Throw across the diamond.
Nice throw.
Is in time for the out. So for McLean County here in the top of the fourth, no runs on no hits and nobody left on base. And at the end of 3 1/2 innings of play, Caldwell County 10, McLean County 0.
Law. Gloria, Morgan, and I want to first thank our families, friends, and clients for your continued support of our business. Warmer weather is here, and many of you will be making improvements around your home. If you're planning on taking out a home equity loan or line of credit to fund your project, tell your lender you'd like to use our office to handle the title examination and other services required for the transaction. Our competitive pricing and quick turnaround time will make the process even easier for you. We're located at 100 East Court Square in downtown Princeton. Give us a call today at 365-2763.
This is an advertisement.
May is Fiesta Month here at Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Hey, this is Pam Havelock. May is a huge month of celebration. May Day, the Kentucky Derby, Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, graduation, and more. We love to celebrate. For the month of May, we are offering 15% off accessories and all funds. These are great gifts. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique is the perfect place to come for all your gift needs. Come to Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique and celebrate Fiesta Month. We are located at 235 Northfield Drive, right next to the Bowling Alley. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, everything a home should be.
And welcome back here to the softball park. Entering the bottom of the fourth, Caldwell County leading here 10-0, and leading it off for the Lady Tigers be number 13, Allie Felker.
Now to bat number 13, Allie Felker.
Felker digging in. First pitch to her is in there for a call, strike one. And the next pitch into Allie is roped foul down in the left field corner, foul ball. Count no balls and 2 strikes to Allie Felker.
I think next time we'll set up down there.
Get away from the sun.
Yep.
And the next pitch goes high for ball one. It'd be interesting to see what because I know it is better shaded down there.
Well, this is the traditional spot where you all have always done it, but I don't know if it's the best.
And the next pitch comes in low for ball two. We might have to run off some of the seated fans, but we can do that.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
And the 2-2 pitch on the way to Allie, high, way high for ball three.
I need a press lanyard. I don't know if my little magnetic tag might not work, but if I had a lanyard, that would do it.
Yeah, if you got a rope around your neck and something hanging down, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And Allie held up on her swing and has walked and is at first base. Into the box is Jamie Burke. Jamie has singled, popped out.
Number 6, Jamie Burke.
Actually singled and reached on an error. First pitch swinging, strike one. Reached on an error by the shortstop her last time when the shortstop dropped her pop-up.
Yeah, and I mean, I really thought the shortstop was going to make that play. Got under it really nice, but just popped out of her glove.
And swinging and dial ball blasted foul down the left field line here, out of play.
Like to see her get one.
No balls and 2 strikes.
This being her.
You better be careful over at the concession line.
Senior day recognition, yeah.
You might have something in your hot dog.
You might.
And the next pitch popped out of play over here to the right. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first base is Allie Felker. Burke, the hitter. No balls and 2 strike pitch on the way is line drive to the second baseman over to first for a double play. Line drive to 4 for out number 1. the old-fashioned double play.
Now it's bat number 5, Peyton Young.
And Peyton Young steps in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch from Galloway is line drive back to the pitcher, and she snares it for the 3rd out. And so for the Lady Tigers here in the 4th inning, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. And at the end of 4 complete innings of play, it is Caldwell County 10, McLean County 0.
Pre-arranged funeral planning gives you real peace of mind. At Morgan's Funeral Home, we can help you plan your final arrangements in advance and make your wishes known. We'll assist you in making the choices and selections that reflect your wishes and help you put them in writing so that we'll leave no doubt. Morgan's Funeral Home, serving families for over 100 years.
Welcome back to the park here. Lady Tigers, if we're able to successfully keep McLean County off the scoreboard in this inning, will win this on the 10-run mercy rule. And leading it all for McLean County here in the top of the 5th is Cameron McMahon, their left fielder, number 2. Lady Tigers go back to their defensive positions, and McMahon steps into the box. And we're ready for softball action. Franklin on the rubber. Our first pitch to the plate is a little bit low for ball 1. McMahon will be followed by Olivia Abney, then Maddie Miller. Next pitch in is inside for ball 2. Franklin ready again. The next pitch coming in is popped down the first base line. Jamie Berg giving chase and can't locate it. Falls inside the park, but nobody was within 3 feet of the ball when it fell. And now 2 balls and 1 strike to McMahon. And the next pitch from Franklin coming in.
There it is.
Must have been outside. Looked good from here.
Boy, it did.
Count is 3 balls and 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch on the way is in there for a call strike 1. That pitch was more of a ball than that last pitch.
I agree.
So we have reached, count is gone full now. Caldwell County leading in this game 10-0, top 5. Franklin to the plate, and it's low for ball 4, and that's going to be Franklin's first walk of the day.
I'd fire it right at him.
Yeah.
I mean, she's proven the
pound the strike zone.
Yeah, just pound the strike zone.
And into the box is the shortstop, Olivia Abney. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. First pitch to her is high for ball 1.
Franklin all of a sudden can't find the strike zone. But
and the next pitch in is attempted butt, foul ball. I'm sure they're playing for the 1 run, so the Tigers have to come to bat.
Sure they are.
Next inning, or this inning. Count 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think
Mashi maybe took that and giving her time to shake it off, and I think we're ready to play now. Franklin, the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch on the way is looped into right field. The right fielder coming.
Well, good stab at it.
Can't make the play. The throw to third is not in time, and we'll give Abney a hit on that.
Yeah.
So, McLean County mounting a little threat here in the top of the 5th, brings in the number 8 hitter, Maddie Miller. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. And the first pitch, she squares the bunt. Runner goes down to second, and the pitch in is a called strike 1. So the Cougars with 2 runners in scoring position. And Miller back in the box, and we'll see what happens. A little bunt in front of the plate. The throw comes home and not in time. And another run will score for McLean County, and down to second is Miller.
No early supper for us, Bob.
Yes.
That's why these things usually are kind of how my day's running. No, I'm kidding.
In a situation like this, Ty, you take outs. Somebody should have been screaming, hollering, yelling. No chance to get her at the plate. McLean County scored 2 runs. A runner at second base now, reaching on the fielder's choice. Runner scoring on the error in that play.
Good thing is Lady Tigers have this game well in hand.
Yes.
And if they come back in the bottom part of the inning and score 2 runs, then we get our early supper.
It still could be early.
It still could be.
And the next pitch.
But I'm enjoying the evening, really. So
that's a nice, was a ball. And 23 is Carissa Fannin, and she's back in the box, runner at second base. And the next pitch in is attempted bunt. And for a strike, count evens at, I think it's evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. It is 1-1. The scoreboard, somebody's asleep out in the dugout. Swinging on the next pitch, swinging at, apparently it was was that 2 strikes on her?
It looks like it.
Well, I guess. Anyway, she swings and misses. Apparently the first out.
First out of the inning.
Only had her with 1 strike. So the leadoff hitter, Sarah Linville, steps into the box, and the first pitch to her is grounded back to the throw to third. Is safe, yep. And why we do that is beyond me.
Yeah, you take that out at first base, I would think.
Sarah Linville reaches on the fielder's choice.
You know, if somebody happens to get a hold of one here, you know, we...
That number 25, Ashley Belt.
And next pitch, and there goes the runner down to second base.
What becomes a rout is a close game.
Base hit now, plates 2 more runs.
Yeah.
Score now is 10-2. Possibility exists it could get to 10-4 rather quickly. And attempted bunt is fouled back here to the screen for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 2 runs in for McLean County, cutting the Caldwell County Tiger lead to 8 at 10-2. The next pitch in is outside for ball 1. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes to the number 2 hitter, Ashley Vaught. Ashley, a strikeout victim twice today. Be great to get her as a strikeout victim for the 3rd time. The next pitch on the way is outside. Oh, call strike 3.
For the 2nd out of the inning.
And out number 2. And the batter now is the catcher, Ashley Bobo, number 88. Scored Caldwell County 10, McLean County 2. The first pitch from Franklin is down central for a call, strike 1.
Beautiful evening for softball.
Oh, it's good. It's gorgeous. And Bobo back in the box. The next pitch from Franklin is popped down the right field line. It's going to get down foul. No balls and 2 strikes to count to Ashley Bobo. One ball, 2 strike. Bobo back into the box. Franklin on the rubber. And the 1-2 pitch on the way is fouled off of her mask.
Let's shake that one off there for a minute. Yeah, that.
Good that she had the mask on. In
Good she had the mask on. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. She looks to be in some pain here.
Yeah.
And the trainer for the Lady Tigers comes out to take a look at her. And
yeah. It's pretty scary.
As they say, that will rattle your cage.
I tell you, it is good for these masks. If she didn't have that on, she might be missing a few teeth, and I think everything's intact, at least right now.
It would have.
It rattled her.
Yes, it will have done a number.
As you can see there, the scoreboard that focuses on the fence, but all the players are down out of respect for the players. She's shaking it off.
Umpires are even in a group of two.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's going to continue to play.
Yeah, spunky player there. Just get back in there when you fall off the horse, and you just get back on and keep on riding.
That's right. That won't happen again the rest of her life.
Probably not. And they're having a laugh out there about it right now.
And we're at no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to get her hair up under the helmet there. Looking down at the coach at third base, back in, and Franklin on the rubber. Bobo ready. And the 0-2 pitch on the way is swung on and missed for strike 3. And for McLean County here in the top of the 5th, they get 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 2 runners on base, and at the end of 4 1/2 innings of play, it's Caldwell County 10, McLean County 2.
Valley Bank is saying full speed ahead for summer and the fun activities that go along with the warm days ahead. Fredonia Valley Bank knows that families want to enjoy life and make lasting memories together. Maybe you have thought about purchasing something for the summer that the whole family can enjoy together. Come by and see Fredonia Valley Bank. We help people every day with long terms that will work with their budget to help achieve certain possibilities you thought were not within your reach. After all, you've worked hard. Now's the time to reward yourself and your family with some fun and relaxation. Fredonia Valley Bank is your real community bank, waiting and willing to become the bank for all your needs. Visit us today at 602 Cassidy Avenue in Fredonia, 226 Commerce Street in Edinburgh. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we are back here to the softball field here in Princeton, Kentucky. Want to finish giving you our blue sponsors. Capital Cinemas bringing you this game partially. Adams, Breezy Hill Farm and Mercantile, Callie's Play and Bounce House in Eddyville, Jeff Rousseau, attorney at law, Dunk Shoes Tires and Wheels, Taco John's, Herb's Hayes Furniture on the Boulevard in Hopkinsville, and Oliver's Lawn Service. So that's a new customer that come on board, Bob.
Great to have new customers, and nice to be able to penetrate the wide part of our community and get radio advertising does work.
Sure, it does. It's my favorite.
Yes, and people all over town have these radios on every day. So we
certainly appreciate that.
The word gets out.
And we especially thank you following Lady Tiger Softball and Tiger Baseball on 103.3 FM and on WPKYonline.com.
There goes the throw down to second base by, I think it's the lady that was just hit, Holly Bobo.
Holly Bobo.
Yes, number 88. So leading it off for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 5th, number 24, Carly Renison. Carly has walked today and grounded out to the shortstop. Officially 0 for 1 today.
Off the bat, number 24, Carly Renison.
First pitch from Galloway is forthcoming, and it is swung on and ripped past the shortstop into left field for a base hit.
That was a rope.
Every ball we've hit today.
They're hitting them hard, aren't they?
Except for about 3 or 4 have been blasted. And Haley Stiles, number 15, the number 9 batter in the lineup. She has reached on an error by the right fielder and popped to the shortstop. 0 for 2 today. Styles in the box. The first pitch from Galloway is high for ball 1. Carly Renison looking like she might want to run on that. Did not. And Galloway with the ball. And her next pitch on the way is high again for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Carly Renison. The 2-0 pitch on the way to the plate. Bounding ball fair down the third base line to throw to second is out there for the forced play. Nice play by the third baseman, and really a nice throw. They'll get the lead runner. Play goes from 5 to 4. Styles will reach on the fielder's choice. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Emma Staples has singled, been hit by a pitch, bounded to the shortstop, officially 1 out of 2. The first pitch to her is roped into right field. The right fielder giving chase. It's over her head. Cannot get it.
There we go.
Runners around third, and
we're gonna hold them up.
Emma Staples with a double, sending Haley Styles to third base. Haley probably could have tried to score on that, but not worth the risk.
I think the way we're hitting the ball, we got 1 out here. Base hit and they score, and
the 2 nice hitters, Katie Franklin and Marcia Glover, coming to the plate, followed by Maddie Schode. So McLean County with their work cut out. First pitch is a little fly ball.
Might get a tag
that's
here. What a play out there.
Yes, by the center fielder.
Wow. And
no tag on the play.
That was as good a play as you'll see in ladies softball.
Yes, outstanding catch, almost a diving catch.
Now to bat number 1, Mossy.
Styles should have been tagging on that. She could have scored easily if the ball drops, but that's why
I thought she might tag.
Well, she thought it was going to drop and got down the line too fast, and when it was caught, she had to retreat her 15 feet back to the base, and by then
it's too late.
First pitch in to Marshy is a ball. Marshy with a 2-run homer last time. The next pitch bounces up there. Count 2 balls and no strikes. And Maddie Schode on deck. Call County gets these 2 runs in. This is the ball game. 2 outs here. And the next pitch in is outside for ball 3. I don't think, obviously, it's the intentional walk, but
no,
they should not give her anything good to hit here. That's for sure.
Because she can win it with 1 swing.
The 3-0 pitch is apparently outside for ball 4.
She's certain. Yep, it's outside.
And the bases are loaded here for the and Maddie Schode into the box. Maddie is singled, popped to the second baseman, which resulted in a sacrifice fly, and grounded the second baseman, officially 1 for 2.
Smokes that ball.
Smokes that one way out of here over the fence down the line.
She got a grin from the third base coach down there.
Marcia Glover was almost ready to pass our runner at second base. He's better be careful about that.
She just straightens that out just a little bit. It's ball game over.
And the next pitch to Maddie on the way is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, now it's on her to.
Maddie down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Has to protect the plate, put it in play, and the next pitch to her on the way is bounded up the middle. It's going to get through, and will not score the run. He scores 1 run, but the runner at second was held at third by Coach Schode. So we get 1 run in. RBI again from Maddie Schode. And the next batter is Allie Felker. Allie, first pitch to her is inside.
Allie can certainly send this ball out of here.
Yes, and even if we walk.
Yeah.
Maddie with a single on at first. Marshy at second. And a smash in the left field.
There it is.
And ball game over. I don't know. We're continuing to play. That's ball game. Actually.
Well, that last for that second run count just be 12?
Only need the one run.
Okay. So the official will be 12-2.
That's correct.
Okay.
And the Tigers here, winning it with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth, they get 2 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. They leave essentially the bases loaded. And the Tigers will end up prevailing here over McLean County by a final of 12-2. Ladies are crossing the lines, shaking hands. And Ty, let's send it back to the station for a couple, 3 commercials, and we'll come back here and wrap this up.
Sounds great.
A delicious Mother's Day buffet awaits you at Echo Charlie's at Eddy Creek Marina. Bring mom down and enjoy carved roast beef, smoked barbecue pork loin, baked chicken with celery dressing. Also, red skin mashed potatoes, broccoli casserole, cinnamon apples, corn pudding, country green beans, cream brulee, French toast, 3 cheese quiche, raspberry coffee cake, hot rolls, and corn muffins, and all kinds of salads to choose from, and homemade pies and desserts. Sure to please mom. Come on down to Echo Charlie's at Eddy Creek Marina for the Mother's Day buffet. It's a delicious way to show Mom C's special this Mother's Day at Echo Charlie's at Eddy Creek Marina.
Spring is on its way, or so they say. So you better call McGregor Group today. McGregor Group Heating and Air covers all your needs, from service, repair, to new installation. Call us today to schedule your spring service for a cleaning and system check at 270-896-5044, or come see us at 960 Varmint Trace Road here in Princeton. We're the company that you can take comfort in.
And back here at the softball field, and while Bob's doing the final tallies there, I'm going to go through our gold sponsors and our Tiger sponsors. We certainly appreciate them contributing to bringing you Tiger baseball and Lady Tiger softball. Fortner Gas Company, KFC A&W, the Woodall Agency, La Potosina Mexican Restaurant, Morgan's Funeral Home, and McGregor Group Heating and Air. Tiger sponsors include Caldwell Medical Center, where we remind you that Thursday is their health fair, and that will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. WPKY will be live out there from 10 to 12, and lots of vendors, lots of fun, lots of information, and free screenings. So check that out from Caldwell Medical Center. Thursday, it's their health fair. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, thank you. Echo Charlie's at Eddy Creek Marina, McDonald's, First Southern National Bank, Princeton Electric Plant Board, Fredonia Valley Bank, Penny Ryle Electric, Planters Bank, and Trice Hughes Incorporated. Lady Tigers win it here by the final score of 12-2 on this senior day as they honor Jamie Burke, number 6, who will continue her softball and her education at Lindsey Wilson College. We found that out today. So congratulations to her, and a big win for our Caldwell County Lady Tiger softball team. And Bob, you've got everything ready there. Let's go down through the numbers.
Okay, the Lady Tigers just really coming out with bats blazing, as they say. Really, every ball with the exception of 2 or 3 little meager, mighty little pops. The ball was smoked. Katie Franklin going the distance today, going 5 innings, allowing 2 runs, both of them earned, striking out 10 and walking 1. She picks up the win today and gives up only 3 hits in the game, and 2 of those hits coming by Sarah Linville, the leadoff batter for the McLean County Cougars. For the Lady Tigers, the Lady Tigers have 12 hits today. We'll go down Emma Staples with 2 hits, a single and a double. Katie Franklin, 1 hit, that's a double. 3 hits for Marcia Glover, a single, double, and home run, 1 triple shy of the cycle.
Wow.
Maddie Schote, 2 hits, both singles. And Allie Felker, 1 hit. The game-winning hit that we just saw here was a single. 1 hit for Jamie Burke, a double in her day here at the park, honoring her as the lone senior for the Lady Tigers this year. Peyton Young with 1 hit, that was a single. And Carly Renison with 1 hit, a single, and that coming in the 5th inning where the Tigers were able to get the 2 runs back that they gave up in the top of the 5th and win this game 12-2. RBIs today, all over the board here. Emma Staples with 1, Katie Franklin with 1, Marcia Glover with 2, Maddie Schode with 2, Allie Felker with 2, Jamie Burke with 1, Peyton Young with 1. So all in all, everybody up and down the lineup here contributed today for the Lady Tigers. And as we look out on the field, we're having a JV game following this. We will not be covering that.
No.
But the Lady Tigers get back on the winning ways. They had a couple tough outings last week, losing to Marshall County and to McCracken County, really with by 1 run in each game. So it's good to get a victory. And McLean County looks like a pretty decent team. And the pitcher for McLean County probably plagued by about 3 errors that should have been caught balls in the air. And when you give a team 4 outs and sometimes 5 outs, it will come back and haunt you.
No doubt about it, Bob.
On that. So, and tomorrow night we understand that the Tigers will be playing at the VFW Park, making up a game with Hopkins Central, a district game. It will be over to cover that. I assume the starting time would be 5:30 unless otherwise notified. So Ty and I will be covering that game as well, and then we'll make our schedule out for the rest of the week. We still don't know who's playing what, when, and where, and all of this. So
kind of going as we go, as we head down the stretch here at the end of the season and trying to figure out broadcast schedules and where everybody's shuffling around to play. So
as we say in hockey, we'll do it on the fly.
Yeah, there we go. We'll do it on the fly. So
any final comments, Si, before we end here?
Got your speech ready? Hopefully when we go back to programming this, my computer will work. If not, we may have a little dead air for a while, folks.
I should have brought a book and we could have had a novel. I could have sat here and read until you got back to the station and keyed it in. So.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and hope everything works. So.
And again, that's going to do it. The Lady Tigers a winner here today at Princeton over McLean County, 12-2. And that's going to wrap it up for Ty Englebright. This is Bob Hayes saying so long from the Princeton softball field for the Lady Tigers, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the VFW ballpark.
Hometown radio station brought to you by Planters Bank, McDonald's, Penny Rao Electric, First Southern National Bank, Tri-Cheese Incorporated, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, Princeton Electric Plant Board, Caldwell Medical Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Echo Charlie's, Portno Gas Company, KFC A&W, the Woodall Agency, and the Potosina Mexican Restaurant.